Ever noticed how your 2-year-old stubbornly pushes away your hand when you try to help them put on shoes? Or how your 14-year-old argues fiercely about curfews even when they secretly agree? Today, we're unpacking a counterintuitive idea. Parents often act as a child's first foe, but this dynamic is far from harmful. Psychology Lab. Let's explore the psychology behind these early battles and why they're critical for development. Developmental psychologist Margaret Mahler's separation individuation theory offers key insights. She proposed that between 18 months to 3 years, children enter a phase where they actively push against parental control. This isn't defiance, it's their brain's way of testing boundaries to answer a core question. Who am I separate from my parents? Every no, or I'll do it myself, is a step toward building autonomy. For example, when a toddler insists on spoon feeding despite spilling food, they're not just mastering a skill, they're declaring, I exist as my own person. Adolescence amplifies this. Psychologist Erik Erikson's identity versus role confusion stage explains that teens seek to define themselves by challenging parental norms. A teen arguing about weekend plans isn't rejecting, they're asking, can I have a voice in my life? These conflicts, when handled well, teach negotiation, emotional regulation, and self-advocacy. But here's the catch. It's not the conflict itself that matters, but how we respond. Research by child psychologist Diana Baumrind shows that authoritative parenting setting clear limits while allowing expression turns faux moments into growth opportunities. A parent who says, I see you want to stay out later. Let's discuss a compromise validates the child's autonomy, whereas shutting down the conversation because I said so can stifle self-confidence. So, what can parents do? First, reframe conflict as a sign of healthy development, not rebellion. Acknowledge their feelings. I know you're frustrated. I'm asking you to study now. Second, set small, age-appropriate boundaries, letting a 4-year-old choose their outfit or a teen pick a family movie. Finally, model calm communication. When you stay composed during disagreements, you teach them how to resolve conflicts respectfully. Remember, being a first foe is a temporary, vital role. Those tiny arguments over socks or screen time are stepping stones to raising a resilient, self-aware adult. Have you experienced these friendly foe moments with your child? Share your stories in the comments. Let's learn from each other.